Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is finally the day, well, like leading up to the days. Today and tomorrow and Saturday are the days that I've been talking about with you guys for over a month now. I feel like I've been very stressed about it. Clearly, I've been prepping for it. I've been doing the whole shebang for literally, I think I started planning in January, like after the holidays. It's finally here. So you guys aren't sure what I'm talking about. I am planning my daughter's second birthday completely from scratch. For the most part, by myself, by choice, not because I don't have like a lot of hands to help and a lot of minds to think. It's just I'm a very like, I would say I'm a control freak when it comes to party planning, just because I have a vision and it's like, I don't know. It's a negative thing, honestly. I kind of want to give you guys a whole little rundown of all the elements Kylah will be having at her party, how the planning process went for maybe somebody that might be doing the same thing. It all started when we were picking the theme and we chose Minnie Mouse because Kylah is absolutely obsessed with Minnie Mouse. Cameron and I were talking about location. So Kylah, she doesn't necessarily have like a lot of friends at this age. There's only like 9 kids, right? So when I was looking into venues, all the like different like play places and all that were like a minimum or like they can guarantee for 12 kids. And honestly, only like 7 of the 9 or 8 of the 9 are even able to walk. I just felt like a play gym wasn't necessarily worth it because a lot of the ones I was seeing only allowed like 2 parents per kid. 12 kids, 24 adults. Not all the adults that are coming have a kid. Does that make sense? So honestly, at the age that she's at, there's more adults than there is kids. And like, I'm pretty sure most of the play places like offered pizza, which is fine, but they were like, oh yeah, it would be like an extra $10 per adult. So honestly, we were just like, me and Cam decided, he honestly came up with the idea, let's just have it at the house. And I was like, all right, perfect. So that's when I got into the planning process of everything. When I tell you, I underestimated this completely. I feel like I'm very well prepared, but it was a lot of work leading up to this, between making sure the beverages, the food. Luckily, I have a lot of help when it comes to the food from my aunt and uncle and my parents. They're gonna be helping out with the food as well as us ordering pizza, but there's a lot of elements. And then a curveball was thrown at us just a couple days ago. And this is where like Cameron really helped me brainstorm because I had no idea what the heck to do. I was banking on having a bounce house outside, right? And that was going to be the main way we would like play with the kids. Like they would jump around the bounce house, whatever. It's gonna rain. It's like a 90% chance of rain. And I didn't even like think of it. And then Cam was like, oh, so like what's the itinerary? So I told him the whole itinerary. He's like, well, now they can't use the bounce house. And I'm like, came up with a couple ideas of what the kids can do inside. And then I was in contact with my balloon girl. She's super helpful. She's more than just my balloon girl. Like she helps me with certain elements of the party that like I wouldn't even have thought about. But yeah, so she actually has a playpen. So she's gonna bring that over. I got some blocks. That was Cam's idea. I got a ball pit. Kylah has one upstairs, but like that's her ball pit. You know what I mean? I got a separate one for that. I did a lot of like pre-prep work, which is what you guys saw. So like me cutting out the Minnie Mouse, me doing the number 2 thing. I don't think I showed you guys that. Last night, the couch was moved from our living room area into our front room. So we have this like flex room in the front where we kind of just use it as we need. Couch was moved in here along with our rug and our dining table because I wanted the whole front or the whole like living area to be open so we can put the tables in there, the chairs, all that kind of stuff. So Kylah's cake topper. Like how freaking cute is this? And mind you, having it at home was supposed to save money. It most definitely did not. It's all worth it and I'm really excited for it and I'm excited to show you guys about it. I feel like my stress is finally subsiding. You know what I mean? Like it's weird because that party hasn't even happened yet, but my stress regarding the party is finally subsiding because I was on mainly like internal of like the decor and all of that kind of thing, and Cam was mainly on external. So like he's been doing our gardening, he's been doing our landscaping, which looks insane. Like it looks immaculate, professionally done. It's so beautiful. But tomorrow my parents are going to be here bright and early. They're going to run to Sam's Club in the morning and pick up her cupcakes and her cake. I need to decorate her cake. So I went into the basement and brought up all of the decorations and everything. This is like a disposable garbage can. So it's literally like a sturdy bin and trash bag in one. So you don't have to like constantly be changing out your trash can. So also over there I do have the cupcake stand. I got this acrylic little stand thing, that I'm going to be putting, I could probably take this out, that I'm going to be putting the forks, knives, and spoons in. This is for the sternos, for the food that my aunt is going to be making. These 3 boxes right here are all blocks. I have a whole bunch of stuff that I'm just gonna kind of go through quickly. This is gonna be the table cover on the kids table. I have some white ones for the adult tables. I'll probably put some of these in the like favor bags, but so they're like these little custom coloring pages I got off of Etsy. I don't know why I undid this as if you couldn't see, minus this little thing right here. They're just like little like cupcake picks, because one hack that I feel like a lot of people sleep on is getting your cupcakes and cake from Sam's Club. Their cake is delicious. Like, not a lot of people, including myself, enjoy eating cake at a party, but Sam's Club cakes hit different. They're so good. Everybody always loves it. And literally for 24 cupcakes or 36 cupcakes, something like that, it's like $15. It's ridiculous. I literally, for the cake and cupcakes, it came out to like less than 40 bucks. And then I got streamers, but because it's gonna rain, I don't think that these are gonna be able to go outside, so we'll see. Little cocktail napkins. This will be the candle that Kyla blows out. This is a little tube balloon. Not sure if I'm gonna use it, but I bought it. This is what I'm going to be decorating her cake with. We're gonna do a wall where it says like, come on in, and like, I forget what the slogan I told her to do on it. I have ears for all of our guests. For the table centerpieces, I ordered these little fan things. So I'm going very, I don't know the correct year, but I'm going very like cheesy birthday, but without it being like ugly. Do you know what I'm saying? Those like streamers and foil balloons and like very just like birthday vibes. Like, I just wanted to feel very nostalgic birthday as opposed to just like very modern birthday, if that makes sense. These are the ears I'm going to be wearing. They're like these little ears with a pink bow on it. And plate wise, I got a couple different kinds, a couple different sizes. So I got these mini ones, these regular plates. This will probably be for the dinner, and then these ones as well. Silverware, I got pink sparkly. This will go inside of the play bin with the kids. Also for the play bin, I got this ball pit, which I feel like, should I open it now? No, I'll just wait because it's gonna be giant. So pink and white balls. Cute. This literally looks like none. And this is 100. This is the Minnie Mouse that I made from scratch. She actually saw this for the first time this morning, and she had breakfast with her because she was so obsessed. And she's like, Minnie, come. And she had me walking around with it. Then I had these cubes that you guys saw as well. I have these white podiums in the back here, you guys can probably see. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be using them for yet, but Cam got them for when he was asking me and Kyla to be his Valentine, so I figured I maybe will use them. I'm not quite sure yet. I have the number 2, more favors back there. There's some more favors back there, which I'll grab, and then just some like chips and things that I got. Oh, wait, I have more to show you. Hold on. Of course I have more to show you. Did I ever stop shopping? No. I made these cups custom. My balloon girl, she helped me with it because I bought these cups and then she was like, oh, like if you have a Cricut, we can make like vinyl, whatever. And I didn't have one, but she does. So she printed them out for me. Look how cute they are. And they're like vinyl of the kids' names on there. So each kid has their own cup with their own name on it. The boys, I got Mickey Mouse because, I mean, long-term Mickey Mouse they probably prefer. For favors, and then also for favors, I have these right here. So I made these bags. I put the ears on and the nose on, and then I also custom made these little labels so that this way there's kind of like age-appropriate stuff in the bag. So like the girls have Minnie Mouse sunglasses, the boys have like Mickey Mouse bubbles. So I tried to make it kind of even. Some snacks in here, there's a juice box, there's Play-Doh, there's like a little coloring set thing. That these are all things that they can have after. I bought these tablecloths that I'm going to tape on the back of these doors so when you walk in you won't be able to see in here. They're just some like random decorations I got that we'll just be putting anywhere we see fit. I had her pose with Minnie Mouse, like a stuffed animal, so that this way I can specifically print them for her birthday party. I printed them out and I put them in frames. Now these are gonna go maybe anywhere, or it could go on the tables. I haven't quite decided yet. I'm gonna go to the store in the morning, or Cam will go or something. I got these custom made little mason jars. So they're little mason jars that have Minnie Mouse on it in the color scheme of her party. Giant photo of my baby printed. Look at her, she looks so cute. And then I also got printed a welcome sign that matches the invitations that I sent out. Oh Toodles, welcome to Kylah's second birthday. It'll be outside by our front door. And then also on our front door, it's kind of implied when you go to someone's house, for the most part, to take off your shoes, but I'm going to put this on our door. It says, since little fingers touch our floor, please leave your shoes at the door. So I'm gonna put that on our door just so that people know to take off their shoes. But yeah, that's it, and I'll see you guys when we decorate in the morning. Good morning. It has been a rough night and morning, okay? After I last spoke to you guys, I started getting the worst cramps ever. I ended up taking like an hour nap at like 8 p.m. I ended up going back to sleep at like 11 or so. I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning actually ready to go. I'm like insanely bloated, but we're making it work, and luckily my dress is black tomorrow. Today's going to be a hectic day. I've already been out of the house this morning. I wrapped all of Kylah's birthday gifts. Cameron's out right now grabbing or getting a haircut. My parents are grabbing the cupcakes and cake. The chairs were just delivered, which I'll show you guys in a second. I went to Target. I got Cameron and I a drink. I got him his coffee. I had to pick up just like a couple last minute things. Like I needed like replacement razors for myself. I needed something for my guest bathroom because we have our videographer and his girlfriend flying in tonight. So I wanted to make sure that that's all set up for them and ready to go. Cameron's plan today, and we already spoke about it, he's going to be mainly worried about outside. So he's gonna be finishing our mulching. He has some rock work to do. He has some more landscaping to do. He's pretty much gonna be outside today. So these are the chairs we ended up renting. They're like these like acrylic, really pretty chairs. I only got 20 of them because I can't imagine a lot of people will be sitting like all the time. These kids' white chairs, they're literally the exact same type of chair, but these are white. I opened up the ball pit last night because Cam wanted to see it. He's like, are you sure that's enough balls in the box? Because it was all in like one small box. You guys saw yesterday during like my little haul. Good thing, because what the heck is that? That literally looks like there's like 15 balls in here, and that's 100. I ended up going on Amazon. All of them said for like a lot of balls more, delivery on Saturday, and I'm not risking that. My anxiety will not allow that. So I had to order from 3 different sellers, 3 different kinds of balls. So hopefully when they're mixed all together, they look good. I don't know, but those will all be here today. It was weird. Like I could order 1 from one seller and it'll be here today. But if I order 3 or 2 bags, it wouldn't be here today. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to slow down for a second because my cramps are really bothering me. I'm gonna bring in all of these items so that this way when my parents get here, it's just a matter of putting everything out. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the weather forecast for tomorrow changed. So my dad was saying that there's a slight possible chance that we can possibly have the bath house.
Hi.
What's up?
I have the associate here.
My parents are picking up some stuff from Sam's Club, but they don't have a membership, so I had to add them onto mine. Okay, and this is the last of it. Since my family's gonna be here soon, I'm just gonna kind of lay out on the counters everything that we need to do. I'm gonna be totally honest. I feel like I can't really do much right now until my parents get here or Cam gets back, when someone can just help me bring the tables in. So my parents just got here, Cam is home. He is hosing down the tables outside right now because they had like some like webs on them. They got the cake from Sam's Club. I got light pink with hot pink frosting, chocolate and vanilla cupcakes. And then these were the jars that I showed you guys. We ended up getting some daisies, which is cute because that's Minnie Mouse's best friend. And then we have some baby's breath as well. I did the daisies and the baby's breath. And then over there, my dad just brought in the 1 table. We're gonna do a total of I think 6 tables or 5 tables. It's been a little bit. We've been doing a lot of different configurations of the tables. So initially we had 2 adult tables and 1 kids table, but based on the amount of chairs that I got, I ended up getting 20 chairs like I told you guys. So that's not even like enough for like a seated dinner, but that's not what we're having here. It's literally pizza, chicken cutlets, and pasta. It's not that serious for like every adult to need a chair, especially parents with kids. Like I can imagine me not sitting down the whole time. This is what the living room looks like currently. Initially we had this long table right here and then the kids table over here, but something in me as a toddler mom, I'm just like, it's not a good idea to have kids confined in a corner. It's just not a good idea because I know how it goes already. What we ended up changing is doing the vertical tables over there, a horizontal table here, and then the kids table here. Essentially what's gonna happen is the kids playpen is gonna be here, right there by the kids table. Then we have the adult tables over there. We're gonna have food here. We're gonna have desserts there, and then a setup here, and it'll be all open here, which is great because we're gonna have Minnie Mouse come tomorrow, and I know when she comes in the front door, either the kids will be at the playpen, they'll be at the table, or they'll be playing right here. So I feel like it's a perfect place. And then also we're having our main setup be right here. And this is where we're gonna be singing happy birthday to Kylah and all that. So at least this entire area is open, whether people wanna sit at the tables or our photographer will have like a perfect view straight on of us singing right in front of the setup. My dad is gonna be leaving in about 15-20 minutes to go get his haircut and bring us back lunch. Me and my mom are gonna work on the tables. Now, our balloon girl should be here any minute now. She said 12:30 and it's about 12:40. So whenever she gets here, she gets here. She's gonna start doing the other decorations, but I feel very confident. It's happening. I have the little flowers that I'm gonna be putting in the center. Maybe a little off center on the folded table. 2 of the little frillies. Maybe like this. Progress is happening here. The balloons are going up. The kids' table is complete. So we ended up doing a black and white tablecloth. I feel like the theme, now that everything is happening, is really, really pulling through. Like if you could see Kylah's name over there, the theme is really pulling through now. And then we have some stuff going on over here. We have this over here. I'm very content because things are actually looking like how I wanted it to look. You know what I mean? All right, so everything is pretty much officially done. I am so, you guys don't understand the happiness I feel right now because everything looks amazing. Let me show you guys all the decor. Obviously, you're gonna see everything on our main channel of like whatever, but please. Like I said, we went heavy on the like foil and like the streamers. There's still gonna be a lot that me and my mom are about to do. We're gonna do the cupcakes. We need to set up on the counter the like cup, the plates, whatever. We need to set up the cooler, and then I wanna do some streamers on my stairs. This over our door, and all the colors match perfectly. So we have some fans up there. We have fans on pretty much every doorway. Then we have the kids' table right here. Came out so cute. We have Kylah's little easel right here. The Minnie Mouse that you guys saw me make. All of the tables, fans. And then we have over here the stairs. Cute this Minnie Mouse is. It's like laying down. And then in the kids' area, then over here, we have some more on the doors. Now, the balloons need to be lit up here, so we're gonna handle that in a few minutes. These are gonna go outside tomorrow, so that'll just, you know, be 2 seconds. And in the entryway, we have this. Now, this right here, this whole arrangement, go with the bounce house outside. Now, it's still TBD if the bounce house is gonna happen or not. But if it does happen, we'll move that outside. If not, then it's good right there. And then for the bathroom, I do just have something on the door here. And then I have a little, I couldn't find a Minnie Mouse one, but a little Mickey Mouse soap holder. I am so extra, but I am so happy. Like it is coming out exactly the way I wanted. Everything looks perfect. Like look how cute her name balloons even look. So in the centerpieces, there are the baby's breath, and I had some left over, so I decided to add it to the balloon arrangement just to kind of pull everything through. I'm probably going to add it to this one as well, since like I have extra, I might as well. When it comes to the one over the door and also the one in the front that possibly might go outside, I'm not even gonna risk it because I don't wanna deal with it falling all over the place. Cam just got home. He just did a bunch of stuff shopping for landscaping at Lowe's and Home Depot, but he just got home and I wanna catch his reaction to everything. I have my aunt on the phone right now because she was obsessed with everything and she wants to see Cam's reaction too. So 1 second.
All right.
Mr. Analyzer, go ahead.
I want to stay up here.
Days and days. Go ahead, go in the bathroom. There's details in the bathroom too. Go ahead.
Details in the bathroom.
All right. He's all right. Don't be dramatic. It's not gonna be on the walls and everything.
Oh wow, it's pretty. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Kylah is gonna go crazy. This is a crazy balloon.
Yeah.
Wow. How are you gonna get Kylah past all that? Oh, that's crazy. Wow.
Look at the Mimi at the bottom.
Wow, that's actually wicked.
Right?
Wow.
Everybody's speechless.
Yeah, he is speechless.
That's actually really crazy. Nice photo.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice. That's super nice. That is crazy.
Details.
Feels like a venue over
Good
here.
job, babe.
Thank you.
We're very proud of you.
Wow.
Thank you. Look, I handmade these flower arrangements. It is way later. 9:45 right now, and Cameron and I have been outside doing so much yard work and laying down grass seed, pretty much stuff that doesn't have to do with Kylah's party right this second, but like it needs to get done. We got that done. Kylah's still not here. My aunt is giving her bath right now. Our goal is to literally have her fall asleep in the car on the ride home, so that this way like we don't have to worry about her seeing anything. And if she is awake when we get home, which is fine, we'll just have to like cover her eyes or whatever. But I'm gonna end out this video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. The next video you guys will see is probably on our main channel or our vlog channel of Kylah's reaction to everything and her party, and it's gonna be so much fun. So if you guys are excited to see that, make sure you guys stay tuned over there. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.